Hey guys, welcome to this tutorial. This tutorial is going to focus on terrain, and it's actually not going to be just one tutorial. It's going to be a little mini series because there's quite a few things that you can do with the terrain that I don't think you can properly explain and fit into one video. So first, let's just view entire map so we get a top view. Alright, so first off, you want to make sure your terrain button is clicked. So you can press T or just press that button, whatever you feel comfortable with. You're going to click, let's work on cliffs. So you're going to click the cliff button. Your brush is going to determine what is going to happen when you click somewhere. So you wanted to make a road, you use a brush. You wanted to adjust the height, you'd use the brush. So for cliffs, which is going to be the main focus of this tutorial, it's easy once you know how to use it. So first off, we're going to choose raise cliff, and you can choose that's going to be your operation. Your operation is going to be what that brush does. Type is going to be what's going to happen when the operation is done. Your size is going to be the size of the brush. So as you can see here, the brush is fairly large, but now we're going to shrink it down to just 5 by 5 cells. So we're going to click randomly and just raise it. So there, you can do that. You can even hold it down and just drag it. Now lower cliff is going to do exactly what it says it's going to do. It's going to lower your cliff, and we'll just make it nice and uniform right now. And now the same level cliff operation is going to do this. You're going to click on the upper cliff, you're going to hold it down, you're going to drag it down. So it's going to create the same level as the cliff that you just clicked on. So if you click down here and you hold it down and you go over this, it's going to make it the same level as over here. So same level over here, it's going to drag it out. Same level down here, you're going to do that. Now cliffs, how are your units going to get on top of there? That's when you're going to add ramps, which is going to be this operation right here. We can add a ramp right there by sliding over it. And let's try min. Let us go with man-made cliff, just to change it up. We'll select ramp and we'll make a ramp. We can even make a little walkway by using the same level cliff and changing your size to 1, and you can just slide it over, and I guess you can. Well, yeah, that's basically it for that ramp. You can remove ramp, really simple. Road is complicated, at least to me. If I remember right, you have to do that, and then you can do things like that. And it's just a whole bunch of geometric shapes that you have to involve your thinking with. Like, it creates points, and then when you're in between those points, it adjusts it. So it's very, very complicated in my mind because my mind can't process all of that. Add water. I don't like this because I have had a bad past experience with it. Texture is going to change how the ground looks, so let's change it from agria dirt to agria rock right here. Let's replace texture from agria rock to agria no, aggregate dirt to aggregate rock. So you can barely see it, but it's changing to rock. You can do that to crop. You can kind of better see that one. And as you notice, it comes at a rate. So if you quickly drag it, you're not going to see it as much. But when you hold it down, it shows up. It's like spray paint in Paint, the application. Yeah, you can do like random, which that doesn't work for crops. Yeah, just play around with that. Like, do different things. Height is very, 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 very weird. Because it's so random. Like, the height, when you're dealing with noise, it's generated randomly. And you'll see what I mean by generated. So we're going to select the raise. And we're going to just smudge over. Let's hold it down right here for long. And go over this quickly. There's like a mountain right here and like a little hill right here. So when you hold it down, it's gonna raise it. The same thing with lower. It's just gonna lower it into depressions. You can do this, make a late 1920s out of this right here. If you don't get it, just please, just don't even bother asking. Uniform. It's gonna do the same thing as the same level cliff. It's gonna flatten everything out. So if I wanted to click that, it's gonna do that. And if I wanted to flatten it out, I just select the flat area, just go around with it. You can do size with this as well. So let's uniform that one out just to show. Noise. So let's higher the amplitude so you can see its effects more broadly. So funky, right? Funky stuff right there. Let's double the amplitude. Let's see what craziness we get out of that. See, it's just so random. So let's airbrush it around. Now it looks like you're in like Inception right now, like with all this. So let's just uniform it out. Oh, it looks so much more better now. Smooth is gonna do half the job of uniform. So let's say we have that raised and this lowered. It's gonna slowly, let's lower the amplitude, it's gonna slowly flatten it out. So like you go over fast, it'll just raise it just a little bit. And let's just completely flatten this stuff out. So let's increase the amplitude. So there, it's flat. And that's pretty much it for this part of the tutorial. Thanks for watching and look out for more videos.